Land has become a centerpiece of the city, and there is a park there which was called the Subhash Park, and some other park and all that. It starts from where the Mahatma Gandhi statue is, all the way down to the Boat Jetty area. And I have seen some records saying that the park, that is officially about 10 acres of land. I think it is at least 50 acres of land, because that 10 acres of land was originally what they had, and the modifications or the enhancements of the land that has come about after the land reclaiming and all has not been brought into the proper documentation, I believe. There's at least a 50 acres of park there, and it's a very fairly good park for Cochin, though it needs improvement. And I remember meeting the police commissioner, and he's got an office right opposite that street, and he looked at it from that spot, and there's a lot of traffic congestion on that. It's not exactly called Marine Drive, but it's leaving the Marine Drive and the further towards that Mahatma Gandhi statue. That's a place which needs to be made into a 4-lane street, and I'm of the opinion that some of the park land can be acquired, and the trees not be cut. The trees can be replanted. You can have a excavating machine, and the root of the tree along with the sand and mud and all that can be scooped up and replanted wherever you want to put those trees. So those trees can be saved. You don't have to cut the trees down in order to relocate them. You can, if necessary, trim it, but relocate those trees and broaden those roads, and make a beautiful Marine Drive all the way, going from the bridge going across to the convention center, the Lulu Convention Center. So that is easily a 6 or a 7 kilometer stretch, in my opinion. The Marine Drive, APJ Abdul Kalam Marg, is a straight stretch of about 5 or 6 kilometers, and one can walk on that, except you have to climb a few stairs and climb down the steps. So that stretch is very beautifully done, though it needs cleaning up. You need high pressure water, and you need to clean up those fish, the bird droppings from the trees that is there. You get a beautiful harmonical musical kind of sound from the birds in the evenings. It's a great popular destination for people who want to spend time there, a walk area in the mornings or in the evenings or even during the day. A lot of boats land there. There's also the water metro has a stop, very well done. Though those are all facilities that needs to be improved upon. The Marine Drive real estate area there is very much lacking, in my opinion. A few buildings came up. I remember a friend of mine in the US bought 2 of the penthouses on those properties, and he came here and he wasn't very happy with the rest of the things that didn't move as it should have, as it could have. So what we need is urban planning in Kochi, and master plan for these areas, and builders must be brought in who want to build, whether they are Kerala based, whether they are Kochi based, whether they are based in South India, or they are based in anywhere in India, or even foreign builders. You must open up the market for investment. So that is one of the things that I also happened to read in the papers recently, that Kerala has dropped in foreign direct investments. We are getting only what is less than 1/2, or rather 0.54%. That is like 0.54 of 1% of foreign direct investments coming into Kerala of India's foreign investments. It's a very small percent. Our land area is almost 3% of India's land area, and we are only getting less than 1/2 not 1.5, but 1/2, or about 1/2, 5.054 or 0.54. It's a very, very insignificant, small foreign investment that is coming into Kerala. We need to get that number higher, and I also read a report that they want to constitute, or they are recommending a body be constituted. It seems like almost a fully government body, and I really feel that it is to be having more private citizens, more NRIs, more citizens with exposure to the rest of the world, exposure to the real estate industry, exposure to finance management, financial wizards, and we can easily start with absolutely a 25,000 crore, starting yearly net FDI coming into Kerala. This is a must for a city that is, or a state that is strapped in financial challenges. I'm told that it is going to cost about 80 crores per month for the beneficiaries or benefit that's given to women to travel free on Kerala State Road Transport Corporation. That's itself coming to about 960 crores a year. It's like 1,000 crores almost. So, you cannot just give away those kind of things and not have money coming in, and investment pro environment has to be created, and you have to have a vision. You cannot just talk about doing something and not having follow through. I really believe that Yusuf Ali and the Lulu Mall have done a great contribution to Kerala and real estate development, but we have not followed through and followed up in building a city that is considerably a potential for basically what I call as non-stop gaming and non-stop shopping. Yes, non-stop gaming, I believe that it is tourism and gaming which is really one item that can solve the problems of the economic crisis in Kerala. You allow a few top-notch casino companies from Macau or Las Vegas or elsewhere to come and invest, or Singapore, yes, and invest in Kerala. They'll be very happy to come. I know that they were interested and at an earlier time, and it was sort of not appreciated by the government of Kerala at that time. I think it's time for a new age and a new thinking, and the youth in India who needs entertainment and who will be getting into gambling and spending their money in other countries. Do you want them to go to Macau and Las Vegas and Singapore and spend the money and either lose the money or maybe win the money there, and they will only invest it in wherever they are going? They're not going to come and invest in India unless you encourage them to be involved in activities that are supporting their interests. I really believe that the youth in India definitely want gaming, and I speak for the youth as well as the business community, as well as the senior citizens. We all want more entertainment, and you cannot have a situation where you don't provide environment and environment that is entertainment and all that, but you expect us to go and look at the mountains and the water after time is stinking. I'm told by somebody who was walking, who goes walking on the APJ Abdul Kalam Mark in the evening, and he says you cannot stand anywhere there because the mosquitoes will eat you up. So that is a situation that I think half the politicians of Kerala must come to APJ Abdul Kalam Mark and stand there in the evening and experience the mosquito bite or two. Experience what a mosquito bite is, and maybe get fever and illness. See, that is the situation. You cannot let things go out of control. And I'm only talking about preventing that. I'm only talking about a deadly disease, not destroying your tourism opportunities. And Marine Drive, I believe, can be a fabulous stretch of about 7 or even 10 kilometers going beyond that bridge area, and the waterfront should be a fabulous space day and night, and lots of tourists and lot of activities. I'm very serious about this, and I think this is the heart of Kochi, and it is something that will absolutely need revitalization and rejuvenation. Thank you.